Today we're going to be talking about some of the best in-season wide receiver drills. Now during the season, the most important thing to keep in mind as a receiver is you want to focus on just like generally building good habits, good mechanics, and simple drills that aren't going to put a ton of wear and tear on your body. Obviously during the season, you're practicing at least probably 3 times a week. If you're in high school, it's 4 times a week. You have a game, and then maybe you're also lifting throughout the week, so your body's going to be worn down. So when you're training on the field, training at your house, you can't be doing different exercises that are just going to kill your body because you're going to be too gassed when it actually matters at practice. So you want to do simple things that works on different aspects, like minor details of your game, and that's what this first drill is going to cover. So this first drill is just a simple drill. I call it our up, out, back up drill. It's not really a name for it. It's kind of hard drill to name, but it works on explosion in and out of your cuts and also something called ankle stability. Ankle stability for a receiver is important. Like let's say I'm running a post route, right? And I go up and I cut off of 1 foot. You have to have stable ankles, because if your ankles aren't stable and you cut and you're kind of weak on the cut, it doesn't make your cut as sharp. Also, it can help you prevent knee injuries from dropping into a break, maintaining that weight on the ball of your foot. So this drill works on ankle stability, like I said, and also explosion, pushing out of your cuts like on a post route. So you're gonna start out on 1 foot, and you wanna do probably, I would say, about 6 reps on each leg. So you start on your right foot, you are going to jump up, and as soon as you land after your first jump, you are going to push laterally to your left foot, and when your left foot hits, you're gonna explode up, come back down, and catch yourself in balance. So that type of drill works on that lateral push that we need out of a cut, balance and the ankle stability by balancing on 1 foot, and ultimately just general explosiveness. So guys, like I said, we're gonna do 6 reps on each leg. I'll show you how this should look full speed. Now also, you guys, if you're a receiver and you would like to train with us this upcoming off season, we're gonna be traveling out to 15 different states across the country for 2-day long QB and wide receiver training camps. So guys, check out that very first link in the description below if you would like to sign up to train with us. All of our camps will sell out within the next 2 to 3 months because we released our schedule completely to everybody on all of our social media platforms, so make sure you get a spot while you can. We're going to be coming out to San Francisco, California, Orlando, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona, Charlotte, North Carolina, Austin, Texas, Seattle, Washington, Chicago, Illinois, Las Vegas, Nevada, Newark, New Jersey, Birmingham, Alabama. Then we'll be heading out to Houston, Texas, Boston, Massachusetts, Columbus, Ohio, Boise, Idaho, and Los Angeles, California. So guys, you want some more information, check out again that very first link in the description below. We'd love to have you there. Now, this is going to be another simple drill, you guys, to work on ankle stability and also explosion in and out of your cuts, right? If I got a DB who's right on my hip, and let's say I'm running like a 10-yard out, for example, and I cut, I don't want to just cut and then stand straight up because that's going to allow him to recover. When I make this cut, I want to cut and I want to push so I can separate from this DB. So that's at the end of this drill is going to be working on. And the first part of this drill is going to be working on ankle stability. Remember, ankle stability comes, how you could work on it is by working different drills on like a single leg. So like where you're hopping or doing whatever, and you're not allowing your heel to cave down and hit the grass. So this drill, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start out on 1 foot, which will be your right foot, and you're just gonna do like single leg hops over each one of these hurdles. And the goal is to go as fast as possible, but don't let your heel cave down and hit the ground. Then when you get to the end of this cone, you're gonna land. As soon as you land, you're going to push out, jump up, land, just like the last drill that we just showed you. So I'm gonna show you how this should look full speed. You wanna do 4 reps where you're starting on your right foot, then 4 reps where you come over here and go on your left foot and jump to the right side. So again, going to show you how this should look full speed. Now this is going to be another simple drill that does not require a lot of space. You could do this in your backyard, your front yard, a field just like this. This is going to work on, again, pushing and driving out of your cuts. The little details as a wide receiver are always the most important thing to work on during the season. So you're going to start out in a kneeling position, and all you are going to do is you're going to take a step slightly to the right with your right foot or your left foot, whatever foot is up. You're going to take this step, and as soon as that foot hits, you are going to push off of the middle arch ball of your foot. The middle arch, see where this Adidas logo is? That's the middle arch ball of your foot. As soon as it lands, you're going to push, open up your hips. You're going to pretend there's somebody you don't like behind you, and you're going to elbow them with your left arm, and you're going to accelerate out for about 5 to 10 yards to work on, again, that push that is going to help us get out of our cuts faster and create separation from a DB. So you want to do probably about 6 to 7 reps on each leg of this, and then we're going to show you guys a more advanced way to do this exact same drill. Now, the next drill that we're gonna be going over is a more advanced drill of that like kneeling jab and drive out that we just showed you. And now this is going to be called a kneeling crossover drill. So a crossover is a release that wide receivers use when they have press coverage. Let's say the DB's right in front of my face, and let's say I wanna run a fade route, right? My goal is to get him to jump to the inside so I could take a free outside release. So I come off, I step 1, jab back inside 2 to get him to move, and then go. So we're working on that 1-2. And again, guys, this whole video has been based on us pushing in and out of cuts. So even when I'm doing a release off the ball and I take a step with my first foot to sell the inside move, I have to push off of this foot. So that's what this drill ultimately works on. So you're starting out in that same kneeling position, set, go, you're gonna take that jab step, you're gonna do the same exact push, your body is going to go with the second step, you're gonna put the brakes on, and then drive back out the opposite way on a 45-degree angle like you are running a slant. So again, we are kneeling, pop, pop, make sure that your head stays even with your knee. I don't want anybody's body staying like this, because if your foot's outside your frame, you're not gonna be able to push and get out with any type of speed. So remember, guys, it's just a simple 1-2, drive out like we're on a slant angle. If you have a quarterback to give you a ball, great. If you don't, that's no worry. So we're gonna show you how this should look full speed. Also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you guys would like a more detailed off-season or in-season workout schedule that you can follow, check out that second link in the description below for our ultimate wide receiver training package. It is 8 weeks of wide receiver gym exercises and field exercises that you guys will have access to for life, all mapped out. Monday you're doing this, Tuesday you're doing that. We give you the exact sets and reps and a video example of each drill similar to this YouTube video. So guys, if you want a daily schedule that you can follow, check out that very second link in the description below. We'd love to get you on that.